guess what? We're doing something a wee bit different in this video. I genuinely mean it this time. I actually woke up this morning and decided that this is the day that I'm going to do a huge declutter of my wardrobe. It's bad when you I actually watched a decluttering video on YouTube the other day, just happened to come across it, and it's definitely gave me a wee bit of inspiration to get my own wardrobe put into some sort of order. I think there's going to be loads of benefits to this. I'm going to be able to find some clothes. I'm going to be able to hopefully get some new content for videos if I find some pieces that I haven't used for a while, and it's just going to make things a lot more organised. And it's actually kind of egging me on to do more than just a wardrobe declutter. It's actually made me want to do a whole restyling of the bedroom. Considering maybe filming it and maybe doing it in kind of a couple of phases or stages. Obviously phase 1 would be the cleaning, the decluttering the wardrobe, which is the most important thing. I've actually got the wardrobe, I've got a chest of drawers, and I've got a cupboard that is there, just absolutely full of shoes, clothes, and no order whatsoever. It's a mess, you might be surprised when you see it. So that would be the first kind of phase, and then the second kind of phase I was thinking maybe doing a wee bit of kind of painting, no full redecorating, just kind of changing the colour of the paint, maybe changing about some furniture, and just kind of getting a different vibe, and maybe hopefully creating like other kind of filming space. That's my thoughts anyway, but I'm going to start at A. I'm worried about Z now. I'm going to start at point A, which is to get this wardrobe in some sort of order, and I thought I would film it. I don't know if you're going to be interested in it, but I certainly get a wee bit of inspiration for the video that I watched the other week. So if you like it and you're enjoying watching the videos, please like and subscribe, and keep watching to see how I got on with this wardrobe declutter. I'm not going to film every kind of aspect to it, obviously, because we'll be here all day. It's currently like 12 o'clock the day, so hopefully the light in this video is alright, because I'm actually just getting natural light, which is really nice for a change instead of having to set up lights. I don't know how long that'll last. The sun might go in and out a wee bit, but that's what we're doing now. So it's 12 o'clock now. We'll do a wee timestamp. Obviously I'm not going to go through every single aspect of the clear out, but I will do the starting point, and as we go through it, maybe a couple of time lapses in the event if any interest comes up, then obviously I'll show you, and then obviously the end result as well. So if you're interested, keep watching. Let's do this. The kind of logistics of this might be a wee bit more difficult than what I kind of initially anticipated. You're actually sitting right on my bed right now, which and there's very little space, so I might actually need to kind of move this back. But I'm going to just show you what's inside the wardrobe now, and see if you can kind of get an idea of what we're dealing with. So this is a wardrobe. It's just an old IKEA Pax wardrobe. When I first got this, it was years and years and years ago, and it was a great addition, but it's been through the mill over the last few years. It's basically kind of hanging on the new way, tape and nuts and bolts, and it doesn't really have any of the kind of fancy storage stuff that used to be in it. It's just a wee bit of a kind of hollow shell right now. She's been through the mill, but as I say, she's still hanging on, so I'm not getting rid of her, I'm not replacing it because the wardrobe's super expensive. So I'm just going to see what we can do with what we've got now. So as I say, it's split into two, and the sliding bits don't even work on the doors, but it's fine. So this is the first section. Okay, right, that's quite messy. You probably can't even see up the top. So this has just got a bar. This is like loads of stuff that's all been hung up. You can tell that I've just threw all the stuff in there for the last video, the colour blocking and colour popping video. Everything just basically get flung straight back into the wardrobe in no particular order whatsoever. I've got some loads of jeans here. I've kind of moved it down a wee bit. You'll see there's a drawer that's just full of jumpers. This bottom drawer is just full of tops, and then there's a bottom section which is actually full of like hair products and stuff like that. And if I lift it up a wee bit, you'll see that the top shelf has got like bags and hats and things like that in it. So as you can see, it's definitely not organised, and there's definitely a better way that I could kind of utilise this for storage. So my plan is to take everything out and go through it kind of piece by piece, deciding then what I want to keep and what I want to keep and what I want to throw away, and then clean it out, get a good clean and put everything back in some sort of kind of order that makes sense, maybe by colour, maybe by style. We'll see how we go. So that's the first section. And then onto this other section here. I'm going to turn you a wee bit. Stuff actually usually falls out of this when I open it, so beware. Right, okay, I'm going to move you a wee bit. So this is the second section. Again, it's an absolute mess. Over here we've got kind of coats, and you'll see on the bottom is shoes. That's just some shoes, and what I tend to do, it's a really bad habit, but I tend to, anytime I get shoes, I like to keep the box. So, because you never know when you might want to sell something, and like you always get a better chance of selling it if you keep the original box, I think, but it does take up a hell of a lot of space, so I might need to sacrifice some boxes. I actually might need to sacrifice some shoes, but we'll face that when the time comes. So anyway, we're going to get all that moved. This is just a complete mess. This is just like joggies, workout clothes, again more shoes. I'm pretty sure there's a box in there with like more hair care kind of stuff again. Just not organised in any way, shape or form. So I think we'll start with this side. This side is a bit intimidating. Just shut. Don't need to think about it when it's shut. Right, I'm going to start with this side, but I think I'm going to need to actually move the bed to make this work. So I'll be back. As I said, I'm determined to do as much of this as I can without having to get lights and all that, because I'm kind of limited for space as it is. But I just want to show you what I'm going to do here with this bed. I'm going to try and kind of move that right up against the wall, so it kind of opens up this section a wee bit, so you'll be able to get a better kind of view of what I'm doing, and I'll have some way to kind of put all the clothes as I pull them out of the wardrobe. So let's try and move this bed. So that's opened up hopefully a good wee bit of space where I can use here, then you can actually get a better kind of view, a better kind of overview. Let's give that a try. Right, so hopefully you can kind of get a better overview of the wardrobe. I put it on a kind of wide angle. I don't know if it's the best or the most flattering, probably not, but anyway, it lets you see exactly what we're dealing with. So at the top now I've got just hats, got some bags, got some random bits. This is just a mishmash of stuff. It was organised at one point, but it's just kind of got out of hand. These are mostly like jeans and trousers, for what I remember, that are in a drawer. The drawer's not even in the right part of the wardrobe. This is all like kind of knits, if I remember rightly. I'm sure there's a better way to store them. Here is just kind of tops and bags of stuff that I don't even really know what's in them, so we'll get a good look at that. And the bottom shelf is just kind of like, I don't even know, hair products and stuff, but see, there's definitely a better way to organise this, so let's start with pulling everything out. Gilljax. No. Not allowed in there. I try my best to, like let the cats go in the wardrobe, but they just end up getting their fluff everywhere. Drives me crazy. So this might be a wee bit of a better angle. Right, so let's start with the stuff that's hung up. I'm going to keep all the coat hangers separate. Stuff that I know that I'm absolutely keeping, I'm going to put to one side, and stuff that is either questionable or I know I'm definitely getting rid of, I'm going to put to the other side. That first wee section wasn't actually too bad. That was semi-organised. That was basically just shirts. So that's about all the shirts that I've got. I'm going to obviously keep most of them, and I've kept them to that section. It's a shirt dress. I've had that for years. A top for the last video, the colour blocking video. I love this wee top. It's stuff like this, it's questionable. Like, I don't even remember buying that. What is that? It's a dress. I don't know about that. I'd need to try that. So I'm just going to put that in a different section there. There's some dresses as well. I think I would keep that one. I don't think I could keep that one. Definitely don't think I would keep that one. I think I might have kind of outgrown these. I definitely keep the wee cami dress. That was my Sex and the City dress. So I'm going to keep her here. Little black dress, can never go wrong with that. That's another little black dress, kind of velvet one. You never know when the occasional call for a little black dress. I can tell even as I go through this that it's been organised at one point, because some of the stuff has actually been kind of put into like shirt sections, dress sections, top sections. It's just that over the kind of last few months it's got a bit crazy, so this might not actually be as tough as what I thought it was going to be. There is one thing that I get annoyed at myself at, and I tend to put like, that's completely fine, but then I tend to put like more than one thing on a hanger and that just gets a bit messy, so I'm going to try and sort that as I put everything back. These kind of things, I'll probably get rid of these. I used to love this wee skirt, but I just don't think it would fit me anymore. I don't even know if that one ever fitted me. It's definitely not really my style. When did I wear pink sparkles? I think they can go. I went through a stage of wearing sparkly things, but with a sparkly skirt and a sparkly pair of trousers here. I'm not mad at either of them. I think I've had that since I was about 18, but I'm going to keep that. I don't know why. It's like a kind of, who's it from? Oh, Topshop. I've got kind of fond memories of times when I wore that, so I'm probably going to keep that. See what I'm dealing with here? Come on, you. What are you putting? You must be excited that maybe getting a new place to sit. Right, these are just basically trousers and jeans as far as I'm aware. I'm sure I'm going to end up keeping all of these. I just don't know if there's maybe a better way to store the jeans instead of here. So I'm just going to pull all the jeans out first of all. Okay, so that's us took everything out the kind of main section of the wardrobe, and I think the kind of simplest way to do this is to put it back the kind of the way I had it as it was. I know my thinking, when I look back now I know where my thinking was coming from, so I'm going to do like shirts, tops, skirts, trousers, and kind of try and keep them in tidy sections. So I'll get started with that and I'll come back to you when that's done. We're kind of getting there with putting the stuff back into the wardrobe. I'm going to obviously show you this right at the end and give you a kind of full overview of it. But I've put all the stuff that I want to put back into this section back in, and it's in some sort of order. Again, it's not ideal because it is still quite full, but it's the best I can do the now, and it definitely does look a bit better and a bit more organised. So next step, jeans. I've just kind of folded all the jeans. I'll show you this at the end, but what I've done now is just kind of folded all the jeans into categories. So I've got like kind of boot cut section, 3/4 length section, dark section, white section, long line section, and I think what I'm going to do is try and get them into this drawer. So sorting out this one and maybe putting that in there, because I think that's on knits. Let's have a wee look. So much random stuff in that drawer, that was definitely cluttering that up. So I've removed some of that. So what I'm going to do, I think, is try and sort through these knits, and I think they'll maybe be better up here, and jeans can go in there. Let's sort through this to see. It's that took forever. It's a wee bit more organised up here, and here I've just put all the knits, and I've kind of laid them out so that you can see, so that I can easily see what's what, and I can just kind of grab it onto this drawer next, which is honestly just a mishmash of things, as you'll probably see. We're getting there. That's that kind of second drawer sorted a wee bit. I just need to tackle this top bit, which has got bags and hats in it. Let's do it. I've just kind of pulled everything out for the top shelf there and just threw up some cardigans and some of the kind of smarter black trousers that I very rarely wear. Put that right to the back, and I've pulled out all the hats. I do like a good hat, but this might be a bit extreme. These are more my kind of smart hats, like summer hats, and my chocolate trilby, which I love this, but very rarely wear it. I'm going to keep it. They're nice and safe up there. And then I've got my skip hats, which I wear regularly. So let's see, we've got some white, we've got pink, got my nude ones, and we've got Yankees ones. I wear these less right enough, these colourful ones, but because I like to keep them. This is my favourite, but I tend to wear it when I'm decorating. I've got paint on it, but I'm still going to keep it. My green and my blue. Keep them together because I wear them regular, less regular, or they're more kind of summer hats. So you can go there. These are the ones I wear more often. You can go there. Wear that kind of colour every day. One woolly hat. Don't really wear them anymore, but I'll keep it up there anyway. It still looks. It doesn't look very less cluttered, to be honest. Still looks pretty much cluttered, but it's organised and I can at least see every kind of item and I know where everything is, so I might get more wear out of the clothes that are in here. I'll show you. So the top section is some knits that I don't wear that regularly, my hats and some bags. And then the main section of the wardrobe has just been a bit more organised in a kind of category. So I've got shirts, I've got kind of knitted tops that I wear quite regularly, I've got all my bodysuits that I wear quite a lot, bit dressier bodysuits here, dressier tops, moving into skirts, kind of dressy skirts, more casual skirts. These are like pencil knee length skirts, these are the longer skirts again. And then moving into trousers, these are like the kind of colourful trousers, my nice neutral trousers, into leather, into black, into like kind of more casual jogger type ones. And then at the very end section I've kept for dresses, because dresses isn't a thing that I really have a lot of, but it's handy to know that they're there if I ever do need them. And then in the drawer here I just put jeans. And the jeans are kind of organised into kind of boot cut, mid-length, longer length, mum jean, that kind of thing. So I know I'm going to be able to get a bit more wear out of my jeans. This drawer has just been organised into knits that I'm wearing right now. I've got a whole pile of stuff there that I'm going to either give away or try and find alternative storage for. But again, they're just easy access. I can see exactly what's for it. These are a couple of kind of dressier items that I've still to wear, maybe for videos. That's with my Nine Bing t-shirts, which you know how much I love them. And this wee drawer is just, oh, don't do that. This is a bit dodgy. Hold on. This is just kind of everyday tops, really. Got kind of white bodysuits on one section. I've got kind of colourful bodysuits that I wear if I'm feeling a bit more fancy during the week. I've got all my kind of nude tops, all the black tops, grey tops, and kind of colourful navy and green kind of tops, and they're all sitting there. So I know that they're handy. This section isn't exactly tidy, this is just hair stuff. That's probably going to need to stay there now, but it's definitely a lot better looking than what it was, so I'm quite happy with that. And just for reference, this is the pile of stuff that I've took out the wardrobe, and it's stuff that I'm either just no wearing or can get put away in storage, either that or put away in to the charity shop. So I'll need to go through that and sort that out. That's me kind of almost done with that kind of section, and maybe even done for the day. It's now just after kind of 5 o'clock and I'm losing the light and I don't have enough room in here at the minute to put proper lighting. So I think I'll pick up again tomorrow and I'll tackle the other side of the cupboard and maybe even, well, the other side of the wardrobe and maybe even that cupboard there. But what I do need to do is get rid of the stuff that I've pulled out of that section. So I wanted to show you these. I picked these up through Amazon. It's just like storage bags. I don't know what they're going to be like. I don't know what they're going to be like. They were like 14 quid, so I think it was like a small, medium and a large one. This might be alright, and I think I'm just going to try and put this into the storage bags for now. This isn't going to be the end result, but it's just to kind of get it tidy out the way so that I can move a wee bit in this room tonight, and then I can kind of pick it up again tomorrow and get it sorted properly. They actually look alright, quite a decent size. So I'm just going to fold all this stuff up in here. That's actually quite impressive. That was all that stuff that get into that one. I take it that's the large one, and there's still room in it, and that's not even be folded in properly because I'm going to obviously fix all that properly tomorrow because there'll be more stuff to get for the other kind of areas of the room. But I did quite good.